Hello, this is Christina, the AmputeeOt, and I am super excited because yesterday I got casted for my prosthetic. Unfortunately, I forgot to bring this camera, so I had to use my cell phone to take the video of the casting process. But actually, my cell phone quality is not too bad, so I apologize if the quality is not up to par for my usual videos. The casting process for amputees is kind of an involved process. First, you have to have your leg casted. What the prosthetist will do is take a plaster cast of your leg, kind of like this one. Then he will fill up the inside with plaster. Then he'll pull the inside out, and he'll have it on a stick so it kind of looks like a popsicle. And then he'll have a positive of your limb. After that, he'll do some shaping because you don't want your socket to be an exact replica. Then you would have pressures where you wouldn't want pressures to be, and they would not take into account the ability of your soft tissues to deform or change. The prosthetist also wants to add an indentation right here and here so that you bear most of your weight through the upper part of your limb and not through the end of your limb. After the prosthetist makes a positive mold of my leg and shapes it to be the shape he wants, he makes what's called a check socket. A check socket is a clear socket that is put over the positive mold that he can then use to make small changes to the socket before he makes a definitive socket. Those are usually the clear sockets that you see people wearing or that you might have seen in other videos. A clear socket allows you to see where the areas of pressure are and where there are areas of pressure relief that you might not want, so you can change the socket to accommodate the person's individual shape. Next Tuesday, I'm going to go in and I'm going to be able to try out my check socket, and I'm also going to try out several different feet and see which kind of foot I like. It would be really cool if I could go home with that check socket and check foot, but I don't know quite if that's going to happen or not. I sure hope so. Okay, that's all for now. Have a good one. Feel free to ask questions down below in the comments section, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye-bye!